pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't shit. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm hot out your feelings, hop up there, feelings come hot up the ceiling, come. I want you to get slide. Oh, I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a feeling. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get come slide. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep them. Know me. Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country, cuz. Northside, St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot, so. Came along, what? Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside, St. Louis. Right there, all 70, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed. You feel me? I might even get it. Come on. 6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence floating with the glimmer.
From Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's Florida taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamley. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod on the mound, Hunter Brown. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
First pitch, 7:06.
And it's even up. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. And it's caught for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Denzel Clark. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Strike on the inside corner. Clark started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. 2-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. 1 out, bases empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting third, first baseman,
Nick Kurtz
16.
will hit next. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
That's it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kurtz went deep in his most recent game. Clark, the base runner at first with 1 out. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And fastball misses outside for a ball.
2 balls,
and it's 2-1. Fastball is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Junior Caminero.
2 on, 1 out. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. His second homer this series, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ben Rice now at the plate. And that's 3 there for a strike. It's 0-1. Up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Hunter Goodman. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Michael Harris the second. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. He goes down looking. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and on the mound in this one, Taj Bradley.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And the batter now, Jake Myers. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. McNeil with a homer in his last game.
1-0.
In the dirt.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
2-0.
And now 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Inside, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Fastball for a strike. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. First and second here, no outs.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
King Tuck goes down on strikes.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's Riley Green. Green launched a homer in his most recent game. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 1 inning in the books here. The All-Stars have the lead, 3-0. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Brown back to work. There's the strike.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
That one missed.
We got a full count.
That one misses.
Ball 4, take
so
your
lead
base.
off walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the left fielder, Cam Smith. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
And stepping in is the speedy Denzel Clark. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
No, that missed.
And
that's
another ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
So now 2
Ball
on
4. Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Number 16.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. He walked and came around to score his first time up. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way
2-0.
so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Holiday at third. Clark at first. 2 out of the inning. Right through there for a strike.
That's the ball.
Junior Caminero would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here. Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Neto was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That's a strike.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
That's a ball.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Just outside. And that's ball 3.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air to left down the line. Smith on his way over, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip the cap on that one. Great execution.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Redbirds down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Caminero goes 6'1", 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And misses inside. And now it's even up. That's down and in.
Ball. Count is full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Rice.
One ball,
kicks
no
low.
strike.
Second trip to the plate in this one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the postseason success continues for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So now the DH spot. Hunter Goodman doubled in his first AB. This one smoked out to left. Green makes the catch, and there's one down. Not in time. He's safe.
Now we'll see if moving up to 3rd there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Michael Harris II digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly. Two on, 1 out. In the dirt.
And an excellent job keeping it right there.
That's the ball.
And that one misses up and in. 3-2 now. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals.
Out pitching.
Michael Wacha comes on now.
Number 52.
First and second, one out. Now it's going to be Jackson Holliday. Walked and stole a base his first time. And that misses. 1-0.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now Cam Smith struck out swinging his first time. Down and away for ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one hammered way back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's
and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit.
up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
1-0.
And now 2 balls and a strike. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, belted. Going back. Out of here. They go back-to-back. It's 8-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Denzel Clark. That one down the line. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the bat. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. This is the National League Championship.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
All right. 1-1.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Fly ball center field. One away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Down the right field line and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So a man aboard, Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Myers at second with 2 down. Popped up right side. Kurtz nabs it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Cards leave 1, still 8-0. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Junior Caminero. They say when Waka, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That misses. Now 1-2. And that's down and away. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. 1 for 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Number 78 getting loose out there. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That clips the corner. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Track 2. 2-2.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now, Hunter Goodman. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, center fielder Michael Harris II.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris II. And that one clips the corner. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The All-Stars out front, 8-0. Bottom of the 4th, down the left fielder, Riley Green.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
Pop up here, third base side. Caminero drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael
And here's
Busch.
the first baseman, Michael Busch. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Now batting.
And up next for St. Louis, Zach Neto. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Runner first with 2 away. Now batting Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. And a swing and a miss there.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Now here is Carson Kelly. Next offering is foul back. And it's fouled away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the card. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Leading off, Jackson Holiday. Holiday checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. And another ball.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Two now. And that's too high. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. Cam Smith will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Knee high, that's in for a strike. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. On the ground to third, Cabrera. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. This one in the air. Kelly gets under it. And that's the third out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Oswaldo Cabrera. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. One outside, and now 2-0.
You know, these Cardinals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now up for St. Louis, Jake Myers. He's 2 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Tap foul to plate. And a good eye there. The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 3 of the NLCS. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Tucker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Myers around third. He'll score easily, and that keeps him from advancing past second.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Riley Green now at the plate. Just missed. Runner in second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, and the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. The All-Stars with the lead, 8-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. Just off the outside edge. And another ball. There's a strike.
3-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, number 16.
Here's some real power at the plate. Nick Kurtz. And there's a strike. Kurtz in his 4th year, 23 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Clark aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one is inside. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Fastball is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here is Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here is Ben Rice. First pitch misses. And strike 1 to the catcher.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Now a check swing, but he held up. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Full count.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top half of the sixth. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So up next, Zach Neto. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up. Kurtz under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Smith. He's got it, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Ryan Hudson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
And that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now Jackson Holliday.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1 and 2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Cam Smith. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. A switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses
outside.
for ball 1. Popped up. McNeil in pursuit. He makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
St.
summary.
Louis catcher Carson Kelly.
Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one pushed to the left and foul. The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 3.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one to first. One at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 78.
Number 78.
Clark in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ball outside.
another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And no one can get there. And a good start to the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now two aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Check swing.
Nope, ball.
No appeal. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Riley O'Brien getting ready to go. Herron, the power lefty, up as well. First and second, no outs here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that's through there for a strike. 2-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off. Next to hit, Ben Rice. Foul ball there. Two on, one out. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
1-2.
Right through there. Got him. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. Clark over at second. Kurtz on at first with 2 down. High fly ball down the left field line. See you later. His second home run of the series, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job.
Tim Herron taking over on the mound.
Number
At the
32.
plate, Michael Harris II.
Tim Herron.
First 3 runs across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
2-0. Two balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And a count now, even up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Gerangelo Sanger.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases. It's 11-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Holiday throws to first. That's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Zach Neto next up for the Cardinals. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Here's the Cardinal DH, Tristan Casas, 1 for 3. And ball
that
one.
missed. That's a ball.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Neto off of first with 2 away. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a ground ball to first, and that's foul. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. We go to the ninth, and now Jackson Holiday.
Jackson Holiday.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Aaron, in his 4th year, he throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And now
1 ball,
1
2
and
strikes.
2. Next offering is outside. And it remains 2 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Stepping in, Cam Smith. There's the strike. That one inside. Look out. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First pitch misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 and 1.
Next pitch is outside.
2 and 1. That missed. That's a ball. 3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Now it's the right fielder, Denzel Clark. In the air on the infield.
That's an
and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, number 16.
So digging in, Nick Kurtz. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Junior Caminero waits on deck. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Myers settles underneath it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the Cardinals catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
This team obviously needed to win this game.